Welcome back to my channel. This time I'm going to have a go at a segmented bowl. I enjoy segmenting, but I'm not as good as I'd like to be. But we'll keep trying to get better. There's a lot of work in segmenting, but most of it's not really turning, but the results can be well worth the effort. So let's see how we get on. I have two new stickers for the virtual sticker wall. One is from Gord Rock. If you haven't seen him already, he does some beautiful segmented work along with some other stuff as well. And the other one is from Siam Woodshop, which is new to me also, but I'm enjoying watching John's videos. Give him a like if you can, and maybe even subscribe. This is all the wood I've actually cut in preparation for the project before I start segmenting each piece. We have sapele, maple, red oak, although I'm not entirely sure that is red oak, tulip, cedar and black walnut. Just checking the angle is set correctly. This is my wedgie sled, which is based on Jerry Bennett's version but has an extension to the left of the blade. I saw this in a video by Frank Howarth and thought it was a good idea, so I included it in mine. Setting the stop as per Jerry Bennett's calculator. A quick demo of cutting the segments. One thing I did with later cuts of segments was to number each one as it was cut, so hopefully would eliminate any small errors in cutting. And to clean all the fuzzies off. Oh joy. What I'm checking for is that there's no burrs being pushed in to those faces, which are the important ones. If they are, then I'll just gently whether you can see that or not. There you go, like that. You sometimes get those, so I just push them in and then just very gently push the burr back out again. Very lightly, so I don't alter the angle. But I think it's an important part of the process that I found that if you don't get it right, you're struggling for the rest of it. So that's my 2 pennies worth. That's it all cut. Just put a rubber band round the outside. Had to join of God knows how many of them, but and that's the joins, which not bad.
I borrowed this idea from Franklin Woodworks. The surface gets a coat of wax before glue up, so hopefully it won't stick while it's drying. I turn this relatively level and then use a flat sanding board to make it completely flat. Sanding one side flat ready for this ring to be glued to the bowl, which I had to repeat for each ring. I decided to part turn a couple of the rings once they were glued up, so they weren't so out of balance. I've still got some rings to be added, mind you. This is the bowl after I'd finished sanding all the way up to 400 grit. I then thoroughly cleaned with methylated spirits. I applied 2 coats of sanding sealer, denibbing in between, and 3 coats of Hampshire Sheen high gloss. Nice to see the shine come through. Nearing the home straight. Time to remove the tenon.
Here we have another offering to the Funnel Club yet again. So now we have to repair it. What an idiot. Wasn't the other word I used, but for YouTube it'll have to do. finally finished. I think I'm happy with it, but it's not my favourite, and it has been a real pain in the rear end. There is the finished item. I think the foot's too big personally, but I've had to do that, and I will explain that in a minute. The inside is like that. This ring here is a bung I ended up putting in, which, because I went through and made a funnel, I had to fill the hole. I made a bung, like I say, but it just didn't work out very well. It has been a real pain, which is a shame because I enjoy segmenting, but it is, I don't know, done plenty of things wrong, a few things right, but that's it, finished. So on to the next one, which I ain't got a clue what it's going to be yet, but it certainly won't be segmenting. Thanks for watching. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Please tick the like button if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And to my subscribers, a big thank you for your support. Hope to see you soon on the next one. Cheers, Jeff.